All right, well it is day 41 and it's still monsoon season. I don't get it. But my brother did come yesterday, and during a slight dry period, we managed to dig the ditches. I got some of the wire in, and then the mud kind of filled it back in. A little bit anyway. I'll have to dig out some of them, put some more wire in. But I mean, it's raining, so I don't know exactly what I'll get done today. But I'll see if I can't work on some of this stuff. Anyway, let's get to it. Okay, I'm gonna start with this pipe putting it in to this 4-aught wire that goes to the trailer. Goes into the main disconnect. Pretty easy with the hole here. I do need to knock out the 2-inch hole. I did a lot of preliminary stuff. I set up a lot of boards here. Got all the pipes and tools that I hope I need. I'm sure I missed something. So let me let you look at it a little closer. Okay, so you can see the meter disconnect pull back a little bit. But here's 2-inch hole I got to knock out. Get this. Get rid of this one. Searching for the ground bar. Thought I got the right one yesterday, but I did not. Okay, so you can see it, which ring I need to knock out right there. Not the outer one, but the one inside, right inside there. And you can see that the hole, you know, it's always easy when you're deep like this. Now that wire has to be 2 foot underground. Oh, I'm sorry, 18 inches underground. 18 inches underground. But that is to the top of the wire. So, you know, we usually take the ditch down around 2 foot. That way it's easy to make sure you got 18 inches. Anyway, it's easy to put the pipe on like this because you can just slide the pipe over the wire and put it up in the hole. Not dealing with it. A lot of times when we're digging them out in the out for the power company, and I'm not doing all this fancy work with the ditch digger, then I just leave it so I dig the hole about 2 foot deep, and I'll leave a 45 on it. But you don't have to put the 45 on the PVC. That's just more of a convenience I give for the power company. All right, let's get to it. I'll put a 45 on mine, because I'm just weird. It's backwards. So the kind of writing will disappear as I put it up to it, as I mount it up to the unit strut. Okay, get some glue, glue. Pretty happy with that. Go in there, probably make a bunch of gooey stuff. Just a whole friggin' one. What a bozo. Okay, since I did it that way, I just have to measure it. Five foot, including the 45. Makes it a little bit more difficult. Okay, 5 foot, including the 45. There, that's the spot. That's the spot I want. That's real easy with the hacksaw. If you don't have to, you can use other kinds of saws. You can even use string, believe it or not. I argued that point when I first heard it. But they showed it to me. String will cut PVC pipe. But depending on what kind of string you use, you can't use thread. Here's that, and I want it to go this way. I'll do a little test, make sure I'm cool. Put it on there. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Nice. Double check. Sure I'm cool. foot. Top. Oh yeah. Definitely. 18 inches where that top of that 45 comes out. Wires sink down from there. That's cool. Yeah, I love it. I want some more of it. Danger of sticking on a piece of PVC. It gets stuck. Oh, there it goes. See if I can do this bear this time. Go inside. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Just a little bit outside. Won't make a big mess like I did last time. Okay. And we want it this way. Glue makes it slide on easy, that's for sure. Okay. I did that. Look like I slide it over the wire fairly easy. Not knocking everything off. The answer is no. Like the helicopter might take off. We're going to figure out something else. Probably just tape up the wires better. Let me get rid of this so I don't knock it off with everything else. Okay, let me show you what I'm going to do to try to make this transition easier. One thing I could have done is not glued that 45 on there and slide it over the wire first, and that it would have went on easier. But then I would have had to get down there a little bit and glue it on. That wouldn't have been nice either. I didn't want to try to get in mud. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the very end of these wires off. Bring this up here. Cut the very end of these wires off so they're not so ragged. And then I'm going to retwist everything into a nice twist and tape it up and get it into a nice head and slide it up through that pipe. Hopefully. Let's see if this idea works for it. Starts pouring down rain. You bitch. No safety rails on my scaffolding here. It's going to go past that lip on that bell inside on that pipe. And it makes it. Okay. Okay, see where it's at. Can't ring me out yet. Mine is too weak. Pull that out. Okay, how about that? I'm getting soaking wet. Right. Crazy and stupid. I am. I'll quit there. Okay, well it's slacking off on rain just a little bit, and according to my iPhone, it's fixing to rain like a bitch. But wow. Like I said, in an hour, the chances of rain are 100%. I don't know if I can do this, but I'm going to try to show you what I'm doing here. Here it is. See, so you just knock up the two lips. You know, this has got 3 points of contact, if you can see it. It's one right here. It's a little, I don't know what you call it. It's a cut that didn't get cut. It's a space cut. There's one right here, and then one right here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my screwdriver. I've lifted up these two pieces, so I'm going to jam it in there and make it come up here, and it's just going to slice right through that metal. Okay, so once you slice through the metal, It's only making them 2 points of contact. So you can just reach in there and kind of grab your thing and wiggle a little bit. It's hard to do when you can't see. Okay, just wiggle it a little bit, see how it'll start busting. See it start wiggling on this side. Wiggle it enough, it'll just bust right into you. There it goes, 2-inch hole. Okay, now I just simply, everything's ever simple. Pull this wire out more.